This is a game called Geometry Dash, and some people might know it, some people may not. But today I am going to be ranking every single level and show you how fun they are. Just a quick note, this is in my opinion, and also you're probably going to see some of the easier levels at higher places because they have barely any mechanics and they're quite bland. Anyway, let's jump in to number 21. I think number 21 has to be Time Machine. This level is a meme. I'm not even joking. It has this meminess that there's literally 50 billion free jumps in it, and I don't even want to start with the amount of annoying stuff in this level. I didn't complete this level in absolutely ages because I was just so bored of playing it. Sorry. I'm actually bad. I couldn't complete the level. Anyway, number 20. Honestly, it has to be Stereo Madness because there's barely any mechanics, and all basically you could do was jump on spikes and fly. And it wasn't even hard fly. The part I'm enjoying most in Stereo Madness is trying to do the third coin, because the third coin is just really fun to do because it's just in a different dimension basically. Number 19 is Poltergeist. I'm so dumb. I keep on saying Poltergeist. This is not the insane demon. It's normal, I think. And it is annoying. Especially the third coin. But this level is so, dumb. Well, in my opinion, I think it's just so boring. And all you have to do is just jump on jump pads and do stuff. What am I doing? Anyway, number 18, it is Base After Base. I think the reason why I don't like this level anymore is because how much I played it before. Now it just is so boring just because of how much I played it. Because when I just got the game, this level, all I completed was Stereo Madness Back on Track and Poltergeist, and I skipped Dry Out because Dry Out for me was really hard, and I went on to Base Off Base, and I could get all the coins as well, so really quickly, so it was a really fun level at that time. Anyway, number 17, it is going to be Jumper. The reason why I probably don't think this level's fun is because of how much times you just have to jump on pillars. And also the first coin's a pain. Number 16 is Can't Let Go. Basically, Base After Base, but a level I played less of. And it's also way harder. But it's fine. It's number 16 though. 15, it might be a bit surprising that it's gone this far, Back on Track. This level for me is one of the better, first few levels, but just because of how, it only has the pad, so you just keep on bouncing around in it and having fun. I don't even actually know why. I'm trying to be funny, but it's not going to work. 14, it is Dry Out. This is probably my favourite of the simple levels, just because of how cool it is and how it always goes upside down for ages, and the spaceship's really fun because one of the coins is basically a straight fly. You can't bully this level. Number 13, it has to be Cycles. It's starting to get, when it's this time, it's starting to get less and less basic now and starting to move on to what Deadlocked is. So this level is fun to play. It's basically Time Machine but funner because it has free jumps. Moving on. Number 12 is X-Step. Probably the easiest insane and probably the boringest. Probably just because of how the other insanes, they all have a lot. Just because of X-Step, with the first insane, I think it was really hard to create. But still, this is not a bad level. It's coming in number 12. That's not a bad place. So, except you're sad. Anyway, number 11, it is Electroman Adventures. This level for me is quite fun, especially the first coin where you can just spam jump and you get to it. But apart from that, it's just quite meh. Also because I played it so much, I was trying to unlock Deadlocked and I kept on dying at like 96% because at the end there was this 4 times blue orb spam that was just like this timings for some reason for me was making me die tons of times. I don't even know what was going on in my head. Number 10 is Clutch Funk, and I still haven't got the coins for this level. I'm so bad. This level is really fun. It's definitely funky, and it's definitely full of clutter. I think they call it Clutch Funk because it has tons of like cogs and other mechanical stuff. I got the first coin because I literally played forever, and then the other 2 coins are just like so far in the level that I just cannot do them. It's even hard to get there, so yeah, Clutch Funk. 9 is the Black Blast Possessing. This level is a meme. This level, all I use it for is to see the like 9 circles blocks. Why do I do that? And also to use it as my wave practice because of how like simple it is. But and also I like the blocks at the end where like some of them are fake and some of them are not. That's probably why I ranked Blast Possessing this low. But when I mean low, I mean number 9. Low is 1, high is 20. It gets quite confusing, but number 8 is Hexagon Force. This level is fun because of the jewel. The jewel is like it's one of the only like parts in the level that has a jewel. I don't think any other level except Blast Possessing has a jewel. Is that true? I don't even know. But yeah, I think it is true. No, Deadlocked has a wave jewel as well. I don't think Fear of Everything has a jewel part. I don't even know. I haven't researched these levels. Anyway, this level has just fun jewel parts. And also, it's quite cool with like how it just got introduced to speed and they use like speeds to make it cooler. And also the orbs when you tapped and go into time of the level. What am I talking about? Anyway, number 7 is, all the way back, Theory of Everything. I think this level is really fun. It's the most recent level that I got all the coins on, just because of how much the second one bullied me. And the third coin I just got because I just can. And this level is just really fun. I like music. I like how it makes you float up in the air really high, like the clouds. And there's tons of different ways to choose. And also, I like the whole level. And coming in at number 6, we're going all the way back up again, is Geometrical Dominator. I think the reason why I think this level's fun is just because of how much decoration they put into this level. I love the 3D blocks, and I think if it was harder, I think I would put it really high, like closer to number 1. But it has to be number 6 because of how it's harder and it's not as cool as all the other levels. Number 5 is the first demon on our list, Club Step. I still haven't completed this level. Yeah, I know. I died on it at 92%. Don't believe me. Anyway, if the certain amount of people that watch this probably will never have heard about Club Step before or think I'm bad because I cannot complete it. And by the way, that's a few. I keep saying about my channels. Anyway, this level's fun, but just since it's so early on, it doesn't have like all the good mechanics that like the other 2 demons have. So that's probably why I'm ranking at number 5. Number 4 is Electrodynamics, the meme on this level. Like, this level is just fun because it introduced speed and they used it so well in the spaceship part, triple speed spaceship part. That part made me sad. The amount of times I've died on it. But the reason why I like this level is because how it introduced speed. It's got tons of fun blocks, and I like all the spaceship parts because they're all like turn invisible for a split second. And it just looks. If people that have bad eyes probably going to be legally blind after this. Anyway, number 3 is Deadlocked. Don't bully me. I have not completed it. I died in the mini wave part. Probably the hardest part. I'm probably just using it as an excuse. Probably it's the easiest part. Anyway, this level's fun because it has tons of mechanics, tons of blocks. Looks like you're in a factory. What? Anyway, yeah, this level's just fun. It would be even fun if there was no mini wave parts, but you could have been blast possessing for that, not me. Anyway, number 2 is Theory of Everything 2. Probably one of my favourite ever demons. It's the only one I've actually completed on the original Robotop games. I have completed more demons, but they're online. Anyway, this level's really, really fun. I really like the spaceship part in the middle, where it's about to be the drop, and you just got to choose ways, straight fly, and go through paths. And then I like the part where the slope goes up, and you got to jump over some invisible platforms, because they're the only parts that make you stay up. And then I like the ball part that has all the fake blocks. Yeah, I kind of like the whole level. So, yeah. Okay, let's move on. Coming in number 1. You might know this level if you actually play this game. You might be wondering, what's the best level? Unless you've already seen it already, been like, oh, you haven't seen that one yet. But it is Finger Dash. The reason why this level was so high rated for me, it's just that it's so fun to play. It's probably the first level I got 3 coins on somehow. Just because of how fun and how nice I would like to play it. Like, if I had any level I'd only be able to play for the rest of my life, it'll be this level. And I think the reason I would prefer it if it was a demon, but you can't blame them for not making another demon. And 2.1, obviously it's got the most mechanics, so it probably would have an advantage over the other things, but I love it! Anyway, this is to wrap up this video. I might be ranking gauntlets or maybe every level in hardness, for my opinion. From hardest to easiest to worst to best, whatever you want to call it. But that's part of you guys, the few people that actually watch this. So, goodbye.